I catch my breath in horror. Bellamy is tethered to the floor on the other side of a glass wall. A heavy collar around his neck holds him in place. Running from the collar to the floor is a 10-foot fiber optic cord, wrapped in what looks to be a tamper-proof coating. His hands hang limp at his sides, battered and bruised, with dried brown blood crusted on his fingernails. Maroon scratches mar his neck where he has dug and clawed at the restraint. The remaining flesh on either side of the collar has become swollen and discolored. Dark patches of skin sag beneath his startling blue eyes, and dome-issued gray clothes hang from his 6-foot frame. Not quite so dazzling anymore, am I? He cocks an eyebrow as he speaks into my mind, not moving his mouth. Talking is out of the question for the moment. I'm sure you can imagine. Swallowing hard, I stare at his bruises and am able to imagine all too well. Well, are you going to help me get out of here or not? Impatience colors his voice and makes me jump into action. Right, sorry. My cheeks heat as I fumble with the keycard. A few tries later, the panel beeps and the doors open. Looking to Bellamy and feeling proud of myself, I give him a small grin. Welcome to my accommodations, he says, sarcasm evident. Now help me out of here, please. A true note of pleading lines his tone. Stepping forward, I inspect the collar. The bruising underneath is worse than I thought, and there are burn marks all the way around his neck. The collar is electrified. I'm not sure I can get it off. How does it work? We'll need a high-clearance fingerprint to remove the collar, but you can use the keycard to release the chain from the floor. His voice sounds breathy. Is that even possible when someone is speaking without breath? My eyes meet his, and I realize just how close to him I am. His pupils are so large that I can barely see the blue. Bellamy's breathing becomes more rapid, and his nostrils flare. Even disheveled and imprisoned, he is not bad to look at. His lips turn up at this, and I realize once again that my thoughts are not private. Clearing my throat, I step back and investigate Bellamy's tether. The electrified cord ends at a ring pin in the floor, located at the very center of his cell. Next to the pin is a small slot, apparently just the right size for the keycard I'm still holding. I slip the card in and pull it back out. As soon as I do this, the top of the pin pops up from the floor, and the cell goes silent as the device powers down. Guessing that it is now safe to touch, I pull the pin out of the floor by the ring and hold it out for Bellamy to take. He's one step closer to freedom. Thank you. He takes the pin from me, wincing at the movement. Now what? I ask. Now we try to get out of here. Wait, what about my parents? What about them? Are they still here? We can't leave them. He stares at me for a moment, either contemplating my words or reluctant to give me bad news. Luska's tentacles. Please don't be bad news. Don't panic. Jetsam. Yes, your parents are still here. However, we can't bring them with us. It will be difficult enough for the two of us. No! I left them behind once and they were punished for it. I won't make that mistake again. I remember the gnawing guilt I felt when I found out they had been imprisoned in my place. I can't just leave them without even trying. Jaw clenched, he looks away, still reluctant to add more people to our escape effort. Well, tough nuts. Spinning on my heel, I turn to leave him there. Tittering laughter floats across my mind. Tough nuts? Really? He says, amused. I look back and roll my eyes at him. For the brief moment that my eyes close, I see his light. It is like a switch is flipped. My mouth fills with saliva, and my breath is knocked out of me. It is brilliant. I was absolutely right. He is dazzling. So bright. So colorful. I close my eyes harder, trying to regain control, but it only makes the hunger worse. I need it. Thea! Open your eyes! Thea!